We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the second of four between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. Toronto have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Jake Odorizzi, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Jake Odorizzi is a really good pitcher. Doesn't get a lot of respect for the quality that he has. Low to mid-90s fastball, great straight changeup, and more importantly, a curveball that he can throw at any time. A really strong 3-pitch mix. He's a pitcher, not a thrower.
So striding forward now, Rowdy Tellez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Grounder down the line at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, DeRo, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Now a chopper to first, might only get one. He's got it to second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, DeRo, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1. Bichette stands at first with 1 out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Matt Shoemaker, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The first baseman,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker, batting at an even .400. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Shoemaker is sitting on 49 career pitching victories coming into this one, so potentially looking for number 50 here. 3-0 now. Luis Arias will be next. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 3-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McKinney going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is first. The second baseman, Luis Arias.
Now batting, Luis Arias. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Shoemaker's ready, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll step in here at 275, a dozen home runs and 36 RBIs. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Twins wind up stranding 1. We are still scoreless. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Now here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. (2-0) to the Jays left fielder. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Now the pitch. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
A ball and no strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Three balls and a strike to count to Randall Grichuk. And right into the shift. Donaldson's there. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 28, Billy McKinney.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Nelson Cruz having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And the Twins have a golden opportunity here. They've got themselves a leadoff triple.
Wow, that thing rocketed to right field. The outfielder got a decent jump on it and made a great leaping try, but he just can't make a play. By the time he tracks it down, it's too late. The triple was pretty much a done deal.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First offering on its way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. The runner in scoring position with none out. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Eddie Rosario, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. McKinney's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
2 out, nobody on. The bouncer to the left side. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Fouled off. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Brandon Drury will bat next, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One and one to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a foul tip held onto by Avila, and they get the strikeout.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, number 9. Up next is Danny Jansen.
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Jansen, just 24 years of age. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted.
And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first two out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knob.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
2-2.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1.
We're just about set to go here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The catcher, Alex Miniak.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So 1 away now in the Minnesota 3rd, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First delivery to him on the way.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2.
2-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted into the air out towards center field. McKinney's there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Digging in to try it again. Max Kepler 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Full count to Max Kepler. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lourdes Gurriel.
And the pitch. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Teoscar Hernandez waits on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Two and one.
I got 2-1 the count.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Grounded to third. Donaldson's up with it. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Yes, he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, McKinney is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Ready on 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Standing in, Luis Arias. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Ready for another chance? Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here it is.
Oh, that's off.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And that misses. 2-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. McKinney giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Kevin Biggio.
First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. That misses. 2-0. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 down.
The third baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Count remains full. One out, nobody on. Grounded to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 9.
At the plate, Danny Jansen. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now here it comes. Two out, nobody on. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Third baseman, Donaldson.
First delivery to him on the way. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
This is popped up, and there's your first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 20, Heidi Watney.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He hit a sac fly earlier. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-1. Ground ball left side. And boy, an error saver there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, all tied at 1-1. Fernando Romero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 77, Fernando Romero.
Ready once again, Rowdy Tellez singled home a run in his last time up.
Number 44.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bo Bichette will be next. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. He's set, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Count 2-1.
Now the 2-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Has a look, now the pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
The 1-0 home.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. There's one on to first, and they get them both.
Not what you expect from your three-hole hitter when the first two guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Settling in now to Oscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. One left for Toronto. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on its way to Avila.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out. Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
Into the box, Max Kepler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. fastball well outside. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled at the plate. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's Randall Grichuk. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy McKinney.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney. Here comes the first pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-0 home.
That's the ball. 2-0. Come on, win.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Brandon Drury. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ready with the 2-1. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. To second now, but he's safe as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
Number 9.
Boy, those have to feel really good, DeRo. You just get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
So now to the plate, Rowdy Tellez. No balls and 1 strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Tyler Duffy trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Tyler Duffy.
Bo Bichette will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to minimize the damage here. Comes set with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And tack on 1 more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Blue Jays on top, 4-1. Into the box now, Luis Arias. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Luis Arias.
First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Giving chase is Hernandez, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes, 1-0.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Shoemaker's ready. Here's the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
One and 2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
2 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Josh Donaldson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here for the Twins, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
So striding in, Randall Grichuk. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Billy McKinney.
Striding in, Billy McKinney. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First offering on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot down the line in right. 3rd home run for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Into the box, Kevin Biggio.
Second base.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Twins 1. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Rosario is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. 3-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Alex Miniak.
So stepping in, Alex Verdugo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Shoemaker looks in, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that retires the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. Taylor Rogers comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Number 3, Brandon Moore.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, number 44.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead this one though 5-1. Thomas Pannone, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 45.
Up next for Minnesota, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Alex Avila.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
When he finds his spot there, 1-1. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Pannone features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Pannone has over 40 innings on his line so far and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. The next Twin up, Max Kepler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now back, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Arias. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Fouled off. Final strike for the Twins. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Ken Giles takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Giles sets. First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Jansen is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Blue Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Matt Shoemaker earns win number 7 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Listen here, Cassie, you got to decision. Do you want the Smith in your life once again? But you better not risk it. See, I'm in the trap trying to win me a vision. I move with it. Keep it going, that keep me moving with it. You can be on your block, we don't know who did it.
houses. If a chick with me, she like 4 cars. If a chick with me, she like go yard. If a chick with me, she like protein. Make a sick a